Okay, guys. Philly and St. Louis.
Hey, baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
Okay, so now okay, so now San Diego. Play home. Let's go to minors. Let's play here.
We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Brunch. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For San Diego, the left fielder.
In there for strike one, 0-1. And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Heading after it is Judge. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attack.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The
pitch.
Number 6.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Dozier, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. Machado has it, and that's the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer. First delivery to him on the way.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Here's the first pitch to him. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Justin Turner. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Anibal.
Stepping in now, Anibal Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Jurickson Profar. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Profar has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Line drive to center field, and the Friars are into the hit column.
Oh well.
To the plate now, Austin Hedges. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Digging in now, Zach Davies, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
This one's flared out toward left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. On a line, that's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 27.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. Bogaerts gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Come on.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a...
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. None out. Runners at first and second.
Come on.
Swinging a soft liner. And there's one away.
Here it is, Dom.
So two men are on with one man out. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael.
Here now is Rafael Devers. And it's grounded just foul down the line. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
I need that third baseman. Hopefully I get him soon.
High and deep down the left field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The relay. Throw won't get him. Drew Pomerantz is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Next to the plate for the Padres, Tommy Pham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Lifted down the line in left. Judge is on his horse, and no one will track it down. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. The pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Plate now, Anibal Sanchez. He grounds it sharply to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So coming to the plate, Jeff McNeil. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Fly ball to straightaway left. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is right there, and that will retire the side. And in steps Manny Machado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eric Hosmer becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Brian Dozier will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. And there's one down now. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Grisham. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
My bad.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Drilled on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jurickson Profar. He reached on a single in his first try. This ball will be chopped foul. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Count remains at 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now that
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Again, he sends it out of play.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Popped him up. Turner is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Josh Naylor will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. And right into the shift. Gloved by Bogaerts. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired.
Yeah.
Matt Strom.
Cigarettes? No, I've been smoking since I was like 11. No, not like 14.
umpires to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. So digging in now.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Into the box, Wilson Contreras. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now to the plate, Anibal Sanchez. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are two gone now. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
A 1-1 home. Liner toward right center. Therefore, it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire the side. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding into the box, Trent Grisham. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. No balls and a strike to count. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
The seventh inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. 2 outs now in the San Diego seventh, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, center fielder,
At the plate, Mike Trout. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Back up the middle. And there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second, and that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Leading off the inning, Manny Machado, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Splitter, 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Hit hard back up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. Brian Dozier at the plate. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery. First and second here with nobody out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The right fielder, number 10.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
The third baseman, Rafael.
To first, fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno. Number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in now, Wilson Contreras. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Josh Donaldson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Scorched to third. Dozier on to Hosmer, a double play, and that Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now in the box, Austin Hedges. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Juan Lagares will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Founded softly down the line toward first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He flew out in his last at bat. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. Two spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
A 7-0 shutout final today. England took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Anibal Sanchez takes home the win. Zach Davies couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Padres, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Huh? It's supposed to be Monday, not Sunday. But they screw up everything. That's why when I went to get my Coke on Friday, I'm like, if you believe in God, it's always the first weekend of the month. Not right now. And the reason I said believe, I'm sorry, they want to get the stigma out of Hitler's birthday. Because Hitler's birthday is, sorry, your birthday, right? They're trying to get that stigma away. It's like if you're, like I said before, I can understand in different cultures if the, okay, wherever you're, okay, whatever day is Ramadan, it changes every year because of the calendar. And that, but we got a calendar, you're supposed to stick with it. Not change this for this. I didn't hear they say, oh, they proved that it was on this such a day that he rose. It's like Christmas. Come on. Christmas is not Jesus Christ's birthday. They're trying to mix Jesus Christ and fictional character Santa Claus. I can understand Santa Claus for the kids. But why celebrate two birthday, like a birthday and a celebration of Christmas? Why don't you make that the holiday for when you raise or whatever? There's no proof what. Okay, it rolls up in April, but it was the first weekend of April. That's what I'm saying. It's like Family Day. So, like, I agree with Bill Gates. Stop people going to church. Not your church, I mean the other churches. Because even if you look, all the faith healers are supposed to be out there helping the sick and heal. Where are they now? So, you know what Facebook's like? Oh, if anybody's looking for the people that owe you money, you can go to their house now. They should be home. Which is true. Or go in this case, if it was Yasmin borrowed money off of somebody and doesn't want to pay them, should be, I'm not. But she goes from one place to another place, which is a good thing. Anything brand new. Even stuff that doesn't need to be brand new, they're just putting brand new stuff. When you fix it, look at that. And I keep saying, it's like you want to do that to every apartment when someone moves out or not pay the rent. Fix the apartment that needs to really need to be fixed. Bring in new stuff. Don't just diagnose it, oh, it's your responsibility to get this off, get that, whatever. It's like, come on. get up early, right? Oh, come on. You can call me? Yeah, that's playing Boston.
Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Baltimore Orioles and the Brunch. Austin Hayes the next to bat, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Baltimore, the center fielder,
left side,
Austin Hayes.
and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in now, Ramon Urias. Snap throw to first, and he saw it coming that time, back in standing. Hayes on at first, nobody out. Snap throw from the catcher, not in time. There's strike two on a fastball right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Snap throw from the catcher. Well, he dives back safely. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. First pitch on its way. Snap throw from the catcher, and he gets back in time. Behind 0-2 now. Two out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Curveball looked at here for strike one. And there's a base hit on the line. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And it's gone into the monster seats.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Fly ball out toward right field. Mancini moving back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. The pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. In time to first, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Devers, right field and carrying well. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
In now, Justin Turner. As he grounds one briskly to short. Iglesias is there, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stepping up now, Anthony Santander, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. A high fastball is in there.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. And he is in there. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Trout on the run. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. In quickly with it is Trout, and that'll hold the runner at third base. In now for the O's, Hanser Alberto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Right there for strike 1. This one's down to third. Devers gloves it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, Austin Wins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is foul right side. Popped high in the air. Turner waits on it. 2 down. In now, Asher Wojciechowski. The first delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential.
My bad game too.
Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Wins has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Iglesias now at short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here's Jeff McNeil. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayes on the run for it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. Gone!
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. We better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Hector Velasquez is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He swings and grounds it to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Austin Hayes, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box, Ramon Urias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Here it comes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Trey Mancini. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Iglesias now at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Ready now, Rafael Devers. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So striding in, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's off the green monster. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Alberto moving to his left, and that retires the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez, as we begin the top of the 4th. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Anthony Santander the next to bat. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. 1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Still 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hanser Alberto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Sale. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Here it comes, 0-2. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jeff McNeil. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a hard liner toward short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
The last at bat, Eddie, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Number 27, Mike.
At the plate now, Mike Trout. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now back, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
To the plate now, Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0.
Now batting, left fielder, Aaron.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Austin Wynns. He popped out in his first trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. DJ Stewart will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the key.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
So now to the plate, Austin Hayes. No balls and 1 strike. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Austin Hayes becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Miguel Castro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he popped him up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And that's through for this first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 41.
At the plate, Chris Sale runs up and gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeff McNeil. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 9-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. And that's in there. Base hit. Contreras blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 9. Richard Blyer gets the call.
Number 27.
Into the box, Mike Trout, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Trey Mancini goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, so here's the cleanup hitter. Nelson Cruz singled home a run in his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. This is line to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Now batting, left fielder, Aaron.
In now, Aaron Judge. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Come on.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Mancini moving back, still ranging back, and it's gone.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Ball 5 gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He swings and grounds it to short. Iglesias is there, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready for another. Josh Donaldson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. Fastball just off the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Yimi Garcia is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Yimi Garcia.
Stepping in, Hanser Alberto. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And it's fouled away. Garcia rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Judge is going back, and it bangs off the monster. So now to the plate, Austin Wynns, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he takes strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And there's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Hayes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. So it's second and third following the error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ramon Urias. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning, Durant.
Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Number 6.
Check outside.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready with the 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he got him. Making his way to the plate, Mike Trout, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Grounded down the third baseline. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Santander will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Nelson Cruz. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3.
Leading off the bullpen, the right fielder, number.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Roberto Ozuna has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trey Mancini is sent packing for the 3rd time today. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Fly ball, not particularly deep. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Ready now for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The next 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3.
Leading off for England, the left fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. A shot to second base and handled for the 1st out. Here now is Rafael Devers. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Swing, and he pops him up. And this will find the wall deep in the corner, and he'll reach first safely.
The first baseman, number 10, Justin Turner.
At the plate, Justin Turner. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Catcher, number 40.
At the plate now, Wilson Contreras, as he lefts it in the air to right field. Here comes Mancini. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Next to hit, Craig Biggio will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Biggio.
Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in, Jose Iglesias. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Judge is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Hanser Alberto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Austin Wins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Cruz is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, we had two spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but at the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. The Brunch put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Chris Sale is the winning pitcher of record. Asher Wojciechowski permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game. 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Quick game here.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. It should be a good conquest matchup tonight between the Brunch and the Angels. Settling in now, Jeff McNeil. He will lead this one off today. Now here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. A ball and a strike now. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. On the ground is second, and that's through for a hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And there's one away. Ready now for L.A. Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off there 1-0. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Mike Trout looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the third baseman Rafael Devers. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Last half of the second set to go. And now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Tommy La Stella now, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Rendon aboard here at first with nobody out. Another one sent foul. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Justin Upton the next to hit. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Brian Goodwin comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. To short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Josh Donaldson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that misses inside 1-0. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Michael Givens comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. One down. Brandon Marsh will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? David Fletcher, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. Count still at 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Popped him up. Contreras is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Noah Ramirez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch. Ground ball left side. Rendon has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And right into the shift. Devers has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon. He reached on a single in his first try. Taken, but called a strike. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for England, the left fielder, Aaron Judge.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Listella fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Trout. Well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Striding in once again, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy La Stella. A base hit in his first trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he struck him out. So digging in now, Justin Upton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't make a play on it, and it hops into the stands to boot for a ground rule double. So now the winning run is into scoring position. Brian Goodwin will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So striding forward now, Jason Castro, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And this is down, and that should do it. This will kick up against the wall now, and the Angels are going to walk off a winner. And the Angels offensively this afternoon were led by the man you see here, Justin Upton. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters.